Before we talk about this amazing case study, success story of one of our clients who obtained a green card without an employer, just based on his background, on his amazing innovation, I want to thank you for watching this channel, for subscribing, for sharing, for being here with us as we continue to grow and share the knowledge. And so I wanted to personally thank you for that, because I don't take it for granted. In this video, I want to talk about an amazing client of mine that just got his green card using the National Interest Waiver under the EB-2 category. And this is a category that allows a person to apply for the green card without an employer, as long as they meet certain criteria. And again, we can link, we've done quite a few videos about the National Interest Waiver, NIW EB-2. So we link a video here that explains what it is. But in this case, I want to talk about that particular situation. So this was a case of, let's call him David, who is an Israeli national who came to the United States and was working here on an E2 visa because he is also a European national, and he was able to start a company here. He started a bakery. And in this bakery, he invested some money, and he put a lot of innovation into the bakery, starting from traditional baking into making it into a gluten-free line and a few other improvements, made the bakery more technologically advanced, which allows him to continue to excel in his E2 visa. But what he really wanted is a green card. And from the E2, it's virtually impossible, very difficult to get a green card unless you find an alternative, and that alternative was the National Interest Waiver. So because of his background, and again, I looked at his background, he had a master's degree, a few master's degrees in science, so he's a really accomplished individual. And I decided that National Interest Waiver is going to be the best way for him to transition from his current E2 visa into the green card. So what is the National Interest Waiver require in a nutshell in this case? First of all, we have to show that the person possesses an advanced degree or an exceptional ability in a particular field. Second of all, we have to show that the proposed undertaking is in the national interest to the United States. So in this case, David had already a master's degree and a PhD, but a master was going to be sufficient already. And the way he was taking his bakery from a traditional bakery into something more of a high-tech with his system, with using the gluten-free system and everything else that he developed, we took that and we showed how important it is to live a healthy lifestyle and how this particular bakery is helping spread that notion and how many people it's been helping. And so we put all this evidence. We got letters from the city, documents about his background, how much experience he already had in business from his own country, from Israel, before he came here. Those are the kind of documents we need. Letters of experience and support from peers that he worked with, people high level in business, both from Israel and from the US, that provided us those documentation, at least about 10 of those. We put all this together in a file, in addition to all the other evidence about education, about the bakery, about the financial accomplishments, the investment that he put already, and what the company was able to achieve during the past year and a half. And all these things were filed with the USCIS. And that resulted in approval of the I-140 petition, which is the immigrant petition. And of course, at the same time, we filed his adjustment of status, allowing him and his whole family to adjust status in the US and get the green card. So this is just one example of somebody that had an idea, is already an accomplished person, and they're able to go straight for the green card without needing to invest $500,000 into EB5 projects or getting a job. So if you qualify for the National Interest Waiver, if you have an idea, if you're working on a project that can benefit the national interest of the United States, you can do that as well. This is an amazing way, one of my favorite visa categories, EB-2 National Interest Waiver. And again, David is a happy green card holder right now, and is continuing to expand the bakery, taking it nationwide, and creating jobs for hundreds of US citizens as well. So that's just one example of a creative way how we're able to get somebody a green card. If you like this kind of examples, leave me a comment. We'll share more success stories with you guys. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you at our next video.